Absolutely wonderful to see you here tonight. This is fantastic. My name is Eryn Fisk. I'm the Executive Director of the Harriet Beecher Stowe Center. I am incredibly happy to welcome you here tonight. On behalf of the entire remarkable Stowe Center team and our fantastic board, thank you for joining us in this absolutely beautiful space. We are here to celebrate Dr. Ruha Benjamin. She is the winner of the Stowe Prize for Literary Activism in recognition for her work, Viral Justice: How We Grow the World We Want. Before we welcome Dr. Benjamin to the podium, I want to introduce you to Versatile Poetiq. Versatile was the Stowe Center's first Artist of Color Accelerator Program artist. And now we are so incredibly fortunate that she is on our amazing staff. So Versatile Poetiq.
Hello, beautiful people. Hello. So last night, Dr. Ruha Benjamin mentioned starting with poetry. So I would like to do that with all you beautiful people. This poem is called Me. I hope that you learn something about me, and I also hope you learn something about yourselves. To even try to depict me, do me a favor, grab a Dutch with flavor. I'll break up the words and roll the knowledge. Now you pull the intellect. Wait, hold it, feel the stimulation and blow the poetry. Now that you've inhaled this poetic high, let's give it a try. What do you wonder when you see a woman living not by what's supposed to be? 5'8", long hair, thick thighs, little booty, and brown skin lay under the blankets of materialism that covers my exterior and traps my interior. I'm a foreign lesson unknown to you, so approach me with caution. My mind is dense and hard a beating nightmare. Athletic, ambitious, and outgoing are traits that don't create me. I'm a fiend for pulling a trigger and blowing away ignorance. I despise the fools that label themselves because society said so. Don't define me because definitions are a best friend to Webster, and don't try to look for the 411 of me because Wikipedia won't tell you the full truth. My swag busts through like a good and leaves them thinking, what? My attitude doesn't reflect what they thought, but what they see in me. I'm a rebel to the rules and a conformist to the abnormal. You see, most eyes that are set upon me see an image of a male. Why? They say men wear this and women wear that. Claimed who? Well, I wear those and these, so I am this and that together. My uniqueness is fed as different, but swallowed as judgment. And I have a personality that isn't personable, I must confess. An emotion you could never configure. It's no advertisement. You see, women snicker when I pass by because they're intrigued by my mystery and trapped by the closet. Men beam when I walk by, showing they're lit because they think I got in between their women's split. I laugh because if my clothes were off, those men would hit. Now let's penetrate a little deeper. You roll the knowledge this time. People like me get killed for their existence, and when I die, I'm going out smiling, knowing I was me. You see, many wear masks because they're horrified by who they really are. Now please wash down what I said with a glass of sense, because we gotta make it common to the people so they understand my sexuality isn't my preference, it's only my resource. What is me? Poetry is me, music is me, a white rose is me, Jenna 6 is me, Darfur is me, 4 little girls in Alabama is me, Matthew Shepard is me, Troy Davis is me, Trayvon Martin is me, Eric Garner is me, Alton Sterling is me, Tamir Rice is me, Sandra Bland is me, Breonna Taylor is me, Ahmaud Arbery is me, George Floyd is me, Tyree Nichols is me, anybody brutalized by the police that didn't make the national news Blues is me. Black Lives Matter is me. Sandy Hook Elementary School is me. Pulse Nightclub is me. New Parkland, Florida is me. Charleston, South Carolina is me. Top Supermarket is me. Robb Elementary School is me. The Dollar General in Jacksonville, Florida is me. Kimora Harrington is me. Dr. Ruha Benjamin is me. Kimolee Eryn is me. The Harriet Beecher Stowe Center is me. The Emmanuel Congregation Church is me. Viral justice is me. Love is me. Pain is me. War is me. Terror is me. The woman in New York City that holds the torch is me. Oh, discover something. It is seen. It is felt. It is known. And it's lived. Who am I? You all are me. We snap in poetry. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, I was part of the Artists of Color Accelerate program. It was piloted last year, and I got teamed up with the Harriet Beecher Stowe Center. So, last year on this same day, 1 year ago, what I did was, Harriet Beecher Stowe wrote a book called Dread. She wrote it 3 years after she wrote Uncle Tom's Cabin, okay? It's like a Nat Turner revolutionary-esque type of story. So what I did is I found 6 of the best poets in the tri-state area, gave them the book Dread, and they had to write response poems to it, okay? So what you can do is go to harrietbeecherstowecenter.org, click multimedia. I'm in the thumbnail, I kinda stand out. It's called Dread and Hope, a poetry reading. Please watch it whenever you can, okay? So I liked the staff so much, I joined the staff the following year. You can come find me and get a tour of the house if you'd like. I'm a museum associate now, okay? Shout out to the staff, love all of you. Appreciate you. Thank you to the Emmanuel Congregation Church for having us. Shout out to Kimora Harrington and the KCC. Check out her garden sanctuary with a great labyrinth, and there's an event tonight at 75 Sterling Street in Hartford. Congratulations to the beautiful Dr. Ruha Benjamin. Thank you very much. Check out her book if you haven't already. And next, I would like to introduce the next second Artist of Color Accelerate artist, Kimolee Eryn. Kimolee Eryn is an award-winning multidisciplinary artist whose love of learning has empowered her to fuse elements from life and art to drive human-centered storytelling as an independent artist as well as a teaching artist. As a poet, she believes in authenticity and vulnerability and has an affinity for wordplay. As an educator and artist, she is a process-oriented with an emphasis on reverse engineering from a vision, big picture meets every little bit counts. So at the Harriet Beecher Stowe Center, our logo is a torch. Kimolee Eryn, I am now passing the torch to you. Keep that black woman magic magical. Peace and love, beautiful people.
Good evening. How are y'all doing tonight? We're still a little light out. First of all, I want to say congratulations, Dr. Benjamin. The book was phenomenal. If you have not read it yet, because I know a lot of us, we like to buy books because it's our comfort zone and we don't exactly read it to the end. This is your conviction speaking. Read the book. It was insightful. It was moving. It lit a fire. As a poet, I've strayed from social justice themes years ago because it's heavy. We all know it's heavy. And it reminded me of the responsibility to speak. So the poem that I wrote specifically based on viral justice is called A Million Little Griefs. And it's a reminder that we all carry things that ways. And if we don't have the conversations about it, how will anyone know? You can take the girl from the hood, but Were those gunshots or fireworks will always be a question come 4th of July. Are we free yet? Grief by any other name is still hard to remedy. I'm a survivor is cute and all, but fight or flight sends a sign that the good life had the wrong coordinates or missed the plane altogether. It took a car, but the GPS is still rerouting like reparations ending up in Ukraine, while Tulsa's remnants are still praying for their country to do right. Black don't crack, but splinters of sorrows course through unseen parts, causing the embodiment of broken. And this take might cause my black car to be taken away, but I'd rather a few wrinkles on the surface than symptoms of black curses and heartbreak coursing through my DNA, embedding illnesses reminiscent of slavery, of cotton-picking, Negro lynching fear into future generations like heirloom apples with worms in it. Grief by any other name is still hard to remedy. Like air, I rise to the occasion, as if black wasn't meant to feel like a lash across my proverbial back, as if slurs don't slow my steps, as if murder acquittals weigh like gym weights and intentional reps instead of cross hooks and body shots to my will, with the intention of weakening our will. Grief by any other name is still hard to remedy, especially those that go by systemic and look like Black people problems. As if every evil from slavery to redlining hasn't been a collaboration between white pride and Satan. I'm saying, what is in a name? That which we call an African American by any other slur would no less bleed. What is in a name? That which we call Klan members Dr., Senator, or Mr. President would no less grieve. That which they called manifest destiny was no less greed. They're no less thieves. Grief by any other name is no less racist attempts to wear down a people for the color of their flesh. Slave was not our start. Crab was not our phylum. Animal was not our kingdom, and we have yet to be silenced. Critical race theory would be the trial of the centuries if allowed to be told. Someone must have seen their grandmother in a photo spitting on ruby bridges and decided that true history would be better left untold. Grief by any other name is still hard to remedy, and a house divided against itself will inevitably fall. Their brand of liberty leaves much to be desired, but I pray poetic justice for all. Thank you.